Boy versus nature. You ready to conquer the wilderness?
Hi, my name is Baylor Jones, and I'll teach you how to survive out in the wilderness like this. In the wind. Okay, so you can get lost out in the woods and stuff, because out of nowhere there could be a great ape to jump at you and beat you up. That's why you always take a compass with you. Did you bring the compass? Alright, so we're going to be talking about food for right now. Because in the wilderness, you could die of starvation or thirst. So we're going to teach you some survival tricks. How to get food. Like right there. You see that? That's a fish plant. If you reach inside and dig around, you'll find a fish pod. There's pods, but inside of them are the seeds, which are very nutritious. Just break open the pod, you got dinner. But you gotta be careful, because wherever there's a fish pod, there could be a gazelle waiting to jump on you. Gazelles and great apes are the worst animals and they're feared in the woods. See, if you eat enough of these, you'll be full for the next 24 hours. And go, there's a gazelle. It's a gazelle. It's gonna get you. There's one way to lose a gazelle. Is get out of its line of sight. You won't be able to see us up here. If you can see me, I think I'm safe. As long as the gazelle does not see you, you'll be fine. Okay, it's gone. We're good. Alright. Oh! We're okay. Okay, so I taught you how to avoid wild animals and find food. Now it's time to teach you about shelter. There's many places that you could find shelter in, like a rock, or maybe even a fish plant, but you gotta watch out for those gazelles. But one of the best places to hide would be, well, first of all, you gotta find a hill. And then once you find that hill, look, once you find the hill, climb up it, and then the next step is you look for a tree. Because once you found a tree, that's pretty much all you need. All you gotta do for the shelter is, but get one good leaf because the rain can get you. Go like this and then fall asleep. Because the animals do not think that you're living. They think that you're dead or you're a root of the tree. The rain cannot get you because of the leaves. So we need a leafy tree. And then it's getting dark too, so that's why I showed you this next. I would have showed you something else, but that's it. Okay, so I taught you all the things you need to know about food, plants, shelter, and animals. Well, what's the most important is finding your way back home. There's many ways you can find your way back home. Stars, wind. One of the ways that I use to get back home is this. You notice how the leaves blow to the where the wind's coming from. Usually the road's the way the wind's blowing. That's why I get like this. I rip out all the grass and get a handful, and then I throw it up in the air. And it falls the way the wind blows. And that's the way you gotta go. So we're gonna walk down here, try to see if we can find a way back. Now, you also need some defense, because usually when it gets darker, like it is now, it's starting turning dark, but you have to find some sort of defense against the animals. Because a lion, a bear, a tiger, oh my, there's so many animals. And you've got to watch out. Gorillas could be like in a hole in the ground or something. You never know where they might be. Those are more dangerous than gazelles. You understand me? If you ever see a gorilla, do not stand to fight. You run away. Gazelle, you can stand to fight, but they'll most likely jump on you and start beating you to the ground. And look, a road. See, just as my plan worked, we found our way. We found our way back to home. All right, so that's all you really need to know. And since it's getting dark, I'm gonna follow this road and see where it leads me. Hopefully, it'll lead me to someplace safe. If not, climb up a hill, lay against a tree. Or tune in tomorrow or next week, or whatever you want to, for next season or episode. Goodbye and good night.